Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Crashlands. And the astute viewers are probably looking at this going, wait, memory, you weren't wearing that armor when we last left you. Have I just skipped an episode? Nope, you haven't. You haven't missed anything. The reason I actually grabbed this armor off camera is because I had two sets fully made. I had this one, and which is I think level 21, and over here in the new crafting bench that we have constructed, I have another set already ready to go without barely even breaking in this set. So that's why I did it off camera, because I was like, well, it's just going to be it's going to be 10 minutes of me trying on armor pieces and then not using them. But I've crafted the new workstation, the little anvil looking thing. What do we call it? A granvil, okay. And I've got some quest items that I've made. I've also made some furniture here. So if we come down here, you can see I've made a little golden cat, because everybody needs a little golden cat. I made another unwelcome mat to balance out the welcome mats fully. Also made a table over here. You can barely see it, but it's there. It's a little table jigger that I got, a recipe I got for it. So put that together. Let's go grab this just because I can't help myself. Fleshing out some of this area a little bit more. You can see I put down a bunch of floor tiles. I have to expand this out to the full area, though. I haven't quite gotten that far yet. I've made a Satgat statue as well. And I believe that's everything for that. I don't think I have. Oh, I made a second one of these Goldie Banks. Is that the one I made down here? Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So I made a second Goldie Bank because I wanted to actually put one down in here as for my own purposes, my own nefarious purposes. So let's do that right now. Put that guy right there. Excellent. I can't do anything with it, though. It's unfortunate. But we'll grab the other one that I've built for the quest, because we have to give that away as a quest item. So we'll grab that one right now. And let's get this armor situated. It's going to be a white one. Grainimal stash mask of toasting. Alright, we'll equip that. And another white one. Man, these are bad RNG here. Breastplate of thawing. And oh, we got blue. Satisfying grainimal arm pads of colditude. There we go. And another blue. Okay. Satisfying granules of liquid cooling. And our axe, or sword, or axe. Acceptable grumbler of thunder thighs. Movement speed, damage is 1701. That's better than the exord of the quadrupus that I have. I also made the, there was an axe that I've made as well. I made a new bed. I forgot to mention that. Here's our new bed right there, and I put the other stone bed over here, I believe, somewhere. Did I leave it in my inventory? I left it in my inventory in case I want to sleep somewhere. I think I actually dismantled the other one. I figured out how to dismantle things after all this time again, because I couldn't remember where I saw it, and it's actually on the screen if you hit the little recycle button, which I knew I had stumbled onto it at one point before, and I couldn't remember where it was at. Also, we got some new friends here. I got a Satgat guy, which I think you guys saw, Lost Precision. We have him, and I've just got Core Dump. I got a mustachioed friend here. I am so sick of killing these guys, man. I need like mustaches galore for all kinds of things, and they don't drop too easily when you're out looking for them. So there's that. A few more gravestones in our little graveyard here, but otherwise staying relatively intact. I've made, you can probably see it here. Oops, let's do R. I've made this a life enforcer, which actually Gives me 50% of my missing health, or missing HP, so that is good. It's an instant 50% restore. And I've made some of these healing potions, which are like 9,670 hit points, so that works out well. I haven't done anything new here, I don't think. I think I got the weakness detector, which gives me more crit chance. And I've put this rave tube on here, which grants me 5% chance on melee attack to gain a turbo boost. But other than that, everything else is pretty much as you've seen before. I made the saw stash, so we can basically pick up anything at all now, which I think you guys saw last episode. I can't quite remember. But anywho, we've got some quests that we need to take care of. We got 3 of them that are ready to go. This one here, he needs 12 chunks of gold, which I should be able to get because I can farm that over here now. So maybe I should just very quickly see if I can, yeah, because I've put all these down in the hopes that I could farm said gold. We're at 10, so I only need 2 more now. Well, now I need 1 more. And give it to me. There we go. Oh, I got another recipe too. There's 12 that we needed. And a golden wall. Excellent. Alright, I'll leave these other guys on there for now. In fact, I'll plant a few more to replace the ones that I just got rid of. These guys, the spur seeds. And then we'll finish it off with a few hair cones. Why not? Alright, so then all our quests should be ready to be turned in. Indeed they are. Alright, let's go do this. Let's go make this happen. We'll go teleporting around like the fool that we are, and I will return once I'm ready to turn something in. Alright, we're back at E28, and we have a quest to turn in here to the big guy. Here it is, E28, in all its grumbly glory. Now hurry up and give us the Crackalacka Ruins location. That grumbler may give you an edge. You can find the Crackalacka Ruins far, far out. Good luck retrieving your package. I don't anticipate Hugo will make it easy for you. Alright, very good. So that's basically following the same pattern as before. It's probably way up north, right? Let's see. Oh no, it's way out there, but still kind of same pattern. Alright, so we'll have to head on over to that. Where do I turn these other guys in at? I have to go... I think there's one... There's one up the top here. Let's go to Takanakanax. I think that's the one, right? That we have to turn in, possibly. Or no, this is the... No, I'm not entirely sure, actually. No, we had to just put that thing there. Alright. That's not where I need to go. I know there's one over... Uxanax. Let's see that one. Pretty sure there's one over here. Oh yeah, here we go. In fact, 2 over here. Alright, talk to Ux. Excellent! One moment while I bedazzle this barren place. That ought to keep them out, though it may attract thieves just a little. The fiber industry is beginning to boom. My supply needs embiggening, and you disordered may be just the ones to help. I need you to scout 2 potential operations for me, one to the northeast and one to the west. They are small, scaly islands with thrombites atop them. When you clear them of those blasted Snorbles, place a jolly sign in their scales to claim them for Uxanax. Alright, so we gotta go find him 2 more spots to call home. Uma, we found your gross tissue sample thing. It tried to grab me. Yep, this one is still lively. Looks like it's reaching toward you, Ooks. Do not let that fleshy mass touch me. Ooks, this thing is broken blood vessels that must have been plugged right into its Satcat host. A connection like that could let it grow and feed, even influence the Satcat's behavior with hormones. Are you saying this little fleshball Flux found can control the minds of Satcats? Not mind control exactly, but something like it. Whatever this thing is, it's aggressive as a raging bull wampet. We must discern the scope of this infestation, Flux. Dissect some families among the bog skin and see if you can find the same tissue in them. Let's hope it ain't that bad. Okay, so we got even more quests here. We have to do, what do we got? We got scout properties, and we got to take tissues from Bamleys, which means I gotta kill more of those damn things. I'm so sick of killing Bamleys at this point. I really am. Let's see. Well-crafted statues. Yeah, I gotta bring the Goldie Bank to Syrinx. So I gotta go to Syrinx and Axe, I believe. Yeah, there's Thrumbite stuff. Where is... Yeah, let's go down here. Syrinx and Axe. And we'll talk to... What's his face? Or actually, no, he's at Choo-Choo, isn't he? Oh, no, he's still down here. Okay, that's cool. You! What will you take from me this time? We came to offer you something, Syrinx. Ha! How can I believe anything you say, filthy disordered? Ugh, this guy. Oh, hey, look, I just so happen to have a beautiful statue made of pure gold. A Goldie Bank? Gimme! Do all those in Choo-Choo and Axe carry such magnificence on them? Yeah, totally. We're practically drowning in statues over there. Perhaps my talents would be better served in such a roost anyway. I may take up sculpture. We were actually going to ask you if you would move to Choo-Choo and Axe. I will pave the streets with gold! Well, that's the last of them, Flux. Let's see what Kroon's got for us. Alright, cool. Gold! I want gold! Alright, let's go to Choo-Choo and Axe and see what he has to say, since we're close by, relatively speaking. And he did actually pave the roads in gold. So he's a man of his word. Let's talk to him. You have proven invaluable, Flux the Disordered. To Choo-Choo and Axe is the most glorious roost in the bog. To Choo-Choo, our roost is filled. Excellent. On behalf of all the Choo-Choo and Axe, I'd like to bestow you, Flux Dabs, with this potted tusker. I could make, like, 100 of those without any effort. Getting real tired of your shenanigans, Choo-Choo. You better up the ante or Flux here will steal everything you own. And she won't feel bad about killing Bubbles. Bubbles? Your allegedly beloved pet. Of course, poor Bubbles. Cut down in his prime. It would be unwise to Choo-Choo to anger these formidable disordered. Fair point, Kroon. On behalf of Choo-Choo and Axe, I present you, Flux, with the most coveted recipe. The mini dirigible. Mini dirigible. What does it do? Well, it probably flies. It yields the power of flight, but I'm keeping the potted tusker. Fair? Let's float on out of here, Juicebox. So I get an airship? Really? Wow, that's actually pretty cool. As long as I can use it. It seems to be rather awesome. Although teleporting around, I mean, does have its advantages. So we need to look at these Thrumbite areas. I also need to kill some more of those damn mustachioed bastards. So let's go to this Thrumbite nub here. And oh, hello there, peoples. Yeah, we gotta kill more of these Bamley things. Which is not, honestly, after all the freaking ones that I've killed up to this point, I'm really not looking forward to it. I have to say, you just get really, really tired of. Hopefully, this guy just drops it. Nope, no. It's gonna be like, it's not just kill one of them. It's like kill 92 of them until the game finally decides, yeah, you can have this damn thing that you're looking for. That's the problem with it. Oh, what's that? Oh, I can make a stuffed Bamley now. Great. Like, I want to see more of these guys. Alright, let's go check out this stasher thing. Of course, doing it at nighttime, not the smartest thing I can do. Let's see if I can let's make this nighttime go away for a little bit. Oop, let's want that back. And let's go here. And let's do a little bit of that. We're up to 10,000 hit points. I'm just noticing that right now. And very good. Take that back. And take that back. And let's move along. Because these guys already spawned, so they're just going to sit there and be a pest. Alright, so we got to kill off a bunch of these Snorbles. Now, he said that they would be on islands here, right? That have a bunch of thrombite on them. There's a lot of thrombite here. Ow. Quit it. Alright, oh, I see. Okay, I see what island he's talking about. Alright, well, it's, we'll get over here. Let's do some of these Bamleys, since I need to kill them anyway. Alright, and then we'll kill some of these Snorgles, since they're a pain in the neck. Alright, just die already, guy. Seriously. Alright, you probably have to kill one of those larger Bamleys in order to make it work. In order to get the recipe that I need. But let's go over this way and we'll throw a little wooden floor down, a little bridge for ourselves, and take this guy out. Alright. Problem here is clicking on things that clicking on these thrombites is going to be the big problem here right now. Alright, we gotta get away from some of that for the moment. Let's take some health. And let's kill these guys. I'm pretty sure we can do this. Oh, alright. See, very, very tight spaces. Very tight spaces. Alright, now kill this guy, please. Being a pain in the neck. Excellent. There we go. That one's down. Oh, I need those signs. Do I have any more signs left? I don't think I do. Oh, actually I do. Alright, let's put I think he said to put a jolly sign on there, I think. So, yeah. Base 1. Whoops. 1. I think that's what he said, to put a jolly sign on it. Is that what he did? Scaling properties. Yeah, put a jolly sign and their scales clean up. Okay. Alright. Cool. So that's 1. It's 1 down, and then there's another aisle over there. We'll do a little teleport over to this little section. Ooh, and we'll get out of the range of that as well while we do it. Alright, these Snorbles. There's way too many giant creatures here right now. Well, I'll take that, whatever that recipe is. Snorby puff table. Okay, so another table, another piece of furniture we can put together. I feel like I'm going to IKEA here. Another piece of furniture to put together. Blast it. Alright. Yeah, and I'll kill some of these guys along the way. Let's see if I can. I'll come back once I've made my way over to the other area here. Alright, I just picked up a mini Tuma. I think that is what we were looking for there. So that's good. I probably don't have to kill any more of those stashers for now. And we are getting relatively close to where this thing should be, I believe. I do believe, if it will let me have a map here. Yeah, we're getting closer. Not quite there yet. Just building bridges. Yeah, make these guys come after me. Why not? They can't really do much to me anymore. They are, as you would say, pushovers. What isn't a pushover is trying to find these things on the maps. It should probably stick out like a sore thumb, though. Oh, there it is, right there. Like I said, it should probably stick out like a sore thumb, and it does. So here we go. Let's kill this thing. I might as well take that out too while I'm at it, so I can get some gold. And all right, clearly I did the wrong island first, and then this one. We need the jolly sign right there, and we'll say a base dos. Alright. I think that's done. I think we've done our quest there. Indeed we have. Yeah, we did get the other quest. Cool. And then the only thing left is the Crakalaka ruins, which we'll have to do. But let's turn these quests in. Alright, and now to Ooks and X. I think I have to turn both of them in here. Indeed. So Ooks, we did it. Signs placed. Also, there was a huge Snorble at the West Pump Station. Seriously big thing. I'll be careful when collecting from there. Speaking of huge Snorbles, though. The others you saw here at Ooks and X, they weren't the only ones helping with the fiber industry. Then, where are the others? My operations officer, Tiki, was off inspecting a potential new pump site. Lucky for him. Why didn't you tell us earlier? He may be dead by now. The disordered stroll in and usually make a mess of things. I had to know on which side you would fall on before revealing my lawn lesser. Doesn't seem like you're that bad at politics. Clicks was the best. I suppose I learned something from him. But back to the point. Tiki. The area he was researching was northwest of here. Please find him, dead or alive. Alright, and I'll take your thing there. Ah, stuffed Snorble. I was wondering when I was going to get that. Alright, we got a bunch of taxidermy to do a little bit later. Let me take a look at this. This ain't good, Ooks. It's exactly the same kind of tissue. Why is that so bad? If it can infect sackats and bamleys, it can probably latch onto any bog creature. You should check the acid streams to see if even the smallest of the fish have been affected. If it's in them too, it's likely been distributed throughout the whole bog. Flush. Let's try it again. Flux. Fish in the acid streams around here and find me a sample. Somehow I mixed flux and fish together. Alright, so now we gotta go fishing, yeah? Fishing up samples. Hopefully it fishes up pretty quickly. Okay, so I'll do the fishing off camera because that's just a pain in the neck. But we can go to Tiki's Thrum post because we've been almost there as it is. I've at least found a teleporter anyway. And see what she's up to, or he's up to, if he or she is still alive. There's a lot of sackats up here, so it may not be the case. Yeah, I see you, Banley. I really don't care for you anymore. Oh, here you are. Here's Tiki's Thrum post. Okay, so I feel like I had encountered Tiki before, but I guess not. Because this was not uncovered yet. Alright. She whispers and wails. Yes, she does. Ow, so loud. Quit yelling. Tiki does not know what you mean. Tiki? Ook sent us to bring you home. It's just back this way. The bog mother cries out. Whoa, okay. It certainly does. With an enraged Snorble. A very enraged Snorble. That is now dead. Alright, that's not too bad. She rests. What? What does she say? Tiki, Ooks is waiting for you. Go home. Tiki understands. Tiki meet you. Alright, well. Good for you, Tiki. Glad you're doing that. Let's go. I guess we'll go talk to him real fast, or her, or whatever. Real fast here. Make sure everything is cool. Alrighty then. Ooks. You found him! Tiki is quite precious to me. Precious? I thought you only cared for business, Ooks. Tiki is a loon. His mind is extremely closely linked to the bog mother. Perhaps more than any living Brubus. Tiki listens. She writhes. Something wrong. Usually has more to report than this. He has been yelling about the bog suffering for weeks now. It certainly has impaired his ability to find thrombite pumps. In time, I hope he will recover. I am now on the cusp of securing a trade agreement with the Tendrum. You are familiar with Grandmammy, yes? You could say we know of her. One last request then, Disordered. To secure Fibrin as the seat of our wealth. Speak with Grandmammy on my behalf and persuade her to accept the trade deal we have discussed. It would be best to speak with her near the Yellowstone, away from prying ears. All right, well, sure. Might as well, I guess. But I do want to do... Where is that other... I'm going to try to fish up these samples, then I'll meet you guys back at the Yellowstone majigger. So see you then.